You've decided it's time to move into a larger home. Now what? Should you sell your current home without having a new home to move into? Or should you buy your new home and then sell your current home? How do you know what the best option is for you and your family? I'm going to show you a few options for either selling or buying while reducing your stress level and building your excitement about your next home purchase. Giving you both pros and cons for each. Stay tuned to the end where I'll share my number one recommendation to help you decide if you should sell or buy your first home. Hello and welcome. My name's Mary Tall, a local San Diego realtor. I've been a realtor now for over 18 years, and I've helped many families sell and buy at the same time. I've been able to help them make this move while reducing the stress that typically comes along with the move. Most will need the equity from their current home. This can be a scary thought, right? What if we sell our home and can't find another home? No way I'm going to let my family be homeless, right? Well, the good news is there's options for you. So first, we list your home for sale contingent upon you finding a new home. What does this mean and how does it work? You can sell your home and make it contingent upon you finding a new home. We list your home for sale, stage it, market it, show it, and then receive offer. You pick out the best offer and we open escrow. This option allows you to know exactly how much money you'll be receiving from the sale of your home. For most, this is a big incentive, as it may allow you to increase your purchase price for your new home. The downside to this is that when you do finally find a home that you like, want to submit an offer on, you are now going in as an offer with extra contingencies of your own. So having to sell your home before you can actually buy this new home. Why is this a downside? Well, the time frame for the buyers for your home has not yet started until you release that contingency of finding a new home. What does this mean? So there's been no appraisal ordered, no inspections have been started, and the buyer's loan is not fully approved yet. So you are now asking the sellers for the home that you like to accept your offer and wait through the process of you selling your home and then you coming in and going through the process of buying their home. And for some sellers, they may have multiple offers, and most without extra contingencies in place. Not to say that it's not a good idea or an option to use, I'm just showing you different scenarios. You can sell your home without having a contingency in place. For most, this is way too stressful. Why is that? If you accept an offer on your property and go under contract, you now have to perform to the terms of the contract. So say you accept an offer on your home that's going to close in 30 days. Now you will have to vacate the property on those terms. However, you can negotiate a period of time to remain in the house after closing. Typically, this time frame is up to 60 days. This is what is typically accepted for most home loans, as banks consider anything past 61 days to be a long-term rental. And for most buyers, they buy a home with a loan that states they'll be occupying the property. You can keep your current home until after you close and move into a new home. Okay, so this option may seem like a bit of a stretch for most. But hear me out. You're thinking, how can I buy two homes at the same time, right? And maybe you can do just that. Start by speaking with a local lender or bank who can show you a few different loan options for buying another home. Maybe you're able to refinance your current home and take some of that equity out and use that as the cash for your down payment on the purchase of your new home. The downside for most, this seems again way too stressful. The thought of carrying two mortgages sounds horrible nightmare. The current upside to this is that you may be able to find a new home and negotiate a 30-day close and then list your current home for a closing date of say 14 to 21 days, allowing you time to sell your current home before closing on your new home. And option number one, pulling equity from your current home to use as a down payment for your new home and then renting out your current home. Why is this my number one recommendation? Well, with rents having gone up over the past couple years, 25%. This is a great way for homeowners to build wealth through real estate. So say you bought your current home for $400,000 4 to 6 years ago, and now that home is worth $800,000. You can refinance your current home and take out $240,000 and use that money for the down payment on your next home. Now you have a renter in place on your original home who's paying that mortgage and allowing you to benefit of paying that mortgage down and building equity at the same time. I understand for most this option seems like a dream, but you might just surprise yourself at the options you have available after speaking with your lender or bank. So now that you understand some of your options, you may want to watch my next video where I break it down on how to buy your new home when you still have to sell your current home. I break it down step by step, giving you a clear picture what that process looks like. As always, I'm here to help you sell your home and or buy a home. Message me or call me to start the process. Thanks again for tuning in and have a blessed day.